Hello there, no nickname here, bringing you an update for Age of Empires Online. The Skirmish Hall booster pack was just released, and that's what we're going to be checking out in this video. So to get to your Skirmish Hall, you have to travel to the city of Cyprus. And here you see this big round building called the Skirmish Hall. So just click on that. I believe you have to purchase it before you can access it. I had the 6-month bundle pack, so I just got it automatically, but it shouldn't be too hard to purchase it. And I believe for 1 week you can also get it for free. As of making this video, the Skirmish Hall has been out for just a couple of hours, so you probably still have quite a bit of time to get it for free, at least if you act quickly. So what exactly is the Skirmish Hall? Well, basically it is the skirmish option for Age of Empires Online, just like in any other Age of Empires game, where you can play against a computer-controlled player or several computer-controlled players. You can play with an ally who can be either a human player or a computer-controlled player as well. So I'm going to be playing a game of this, but before we do that, let's check out the options we have to customize the game here. So we can choose a map. It is currently set to Oasis. There are 20 different maps and also an option to choose a random map. If you click on the different maps, you can see a small picture of them, which is quite practical. You can choose a map size between small, standard, large, huge, or a random map size. So that's quite cool. You can choose the amount of resources you want to be scattered around on the map, either low, standard or high, or also random. You can select how many resources you want to begin the game with. So, for example, if you choose low, you start with very few resources, only 75 food, 100 wood and 50 gold. Standard is just the standard resources. High, then you start with a lot of resources, and very high you start with even more resources. Unfortunately, there isn't a deathmatch option where you can start with like 20,000 resources like in previous Age of Empires games, but maybe that will come in the future, we'll see. You can also start with a random amount of resources, which I'm assuming just chooses between these 4 options. You can select a maximum age, so for example if you choose age 2, then you cannot advance past the 2nd age, neither can your opponents or allies. You can also set a random age, which is quite interesting. Unfortunately it doesn't look like there is an option to choose a starting age, which I think would be more useful. And finally there's the victory conditions, where you can choose between Conquest, Standard and Wonder. Conquest, there you have to destroy all enemy units and town centers. Standard is just to destroy all enemy town centers, and the Wonder difficulty allows you to build a wonder to win, or just to defeat all enemy units. Now over on the right side of the screen here you can see that you can add 1 ally, which can be either a human player or a computer-controlled player. You can choose between 8 different personalities for the AIs, if you choose to play with an AI. For example, you have Odysseus, who prefers a balanced attack, King Narmer, who prefers a strong cavalry and flashy army units attack, the village elder, who prefers to cower in his base with strong defenses, Darius prefers a strong ranged army, King Minos prefers siege units and a large army. General Battleship, surprise surprise, prefers a naval army, or otherwise a balanced army. That name's quite funny, by the way. King Agamemnon prefers a strong infantry push, and General Ahapitep prefers a lot of priests. You can also choose a random personality who looks surprisingly like one of them, I don't know. There is also a option for the civilization of your ally, and that is independent of the personality you choose. So you can, for example, have a Greek General Ahapitep or a Persian village elder. That doesn't matter. And finally, there's the strength of this player, which is basically a difficulty level, just that it is for your ally. So that's either weak, standard, strong, fierce, or unstoppable. I actually don't know how strong these different ones are, because I haven't actually played a game yet. You also see that you can add up to 4 enemies, and you can choose a personality for each of these as well. You can have several of the same personality. So for example, you can have 4 King Minoses. You can also choose the civilization and difficulty for all of these, and that can be different, the difficulty that is, for each one of them, which is quite cool. So over here you see the rewards for this particular setup, which appears to be 95 coins, 10,000 experience, a couple of treasure chests, and 4 empire points. That isn't actually all that much. I suppose if you increase the difficulty, the rewards will increase as well. Yeah, 150 coin, 20,000 experience, 9 empire points, and also a couple of treasure chests, which isn't really all that much, but oh well. So let's go ahead and play a game. I've been talking for a good 5 minutes now probably, so let's just get right into it. I'm going to play a 2 versus 2 game, I think, and let's choose my ally. Let's choose King Agamemnon. And for the enemies, I suppose we just can have a standard boring Odysseus and a general battleship. Let's just take a random map and hope it isn't a water map, because then General Battleship will be in his favorite playing field. As for the map size, I think I'm going to just take standard, or maybe, yeah, let's just go with standard. And let's take high map resources, and let's also start with high resources, and maximum age 3, why not? And just standard there. So I'm not going to play against unstoppable AIs. I'd probably get owned then. I think I should be able to handle strong AIs though. So I won't really get all that much experience or anything from that, but it doesn't really matter. For me at least. So let's just go ahead and start the game. I don't know what map this turned out to be, but it looks like there is a cliff here at least. So let's just go ahead and make villagers and stuff. Alright, I started with lots of resources now, so that's different. Why do I have 11 population? Alright, I queued up lots of villagers. So, because we have so much resources, let's just age with 10 population. And let's also go ahead and set up a wood gathering storehouse somewhere around here if I can find wood. I get a coin, I guess. And let's just take wood from that tree there then. So I have to destroy all enemy town centers, and the team town center apparently has to survive as well. So that's quite interesting. And I would prefer if my villagers actually built this storehouse. Oh, there's the enemy town center. And that is Odysseus, who is the red enemy. And I'm assuming the other enemy, whoever that was, I can't remember, is around there somewhere as well. Let's take a gathering upgrade. Oh, they actually have military units already, that's not good. So actually, where is the other player? Is it here or right there? And that's... what player is that? General Battleship up. Yeah, right. And now I have aged up. I suppose I can make a couple of military buildings. I'm just gonna take a barracks and an archer range. And I have to make sure my scout doesn't die. And let's take some economy upgrades as well. I have so many resources that I can just get them right now, really. For some reason I'm lagging, I hope that goes over soon. So let's just make some units. And let's also build a couple of houses, because we need population. And here is actually a wood area. I guess that's called a forest in normal English. I have no idea how strong these AIs are gonna be, so I might get owned or I might beat them very easily. That will be interesting to see what happens there. So there's my ally, King Agamemnon. I guess I can judge by him how strong the AIs are. At least if I remember to set his difficulty to strong. I actually think I forgot that, but yeah, I think he is actually the standard now, so that's not good. This might be a challenge. So let's just... actually let's get a stable quite quickly. So let's put more villagers on wood for that. Actually that's fine, so... yeah. Let's build a stable, because I want to be able to raid my opponents with cavalry. Let's put up a couple of additional houses as well. And while we are population block, let's just get an upgrade, so we maximize our building's efficiency here. I do have quite a bit of coin. So let's make some cavalry as well. And I suppose we can try to scout out our enemies, although my scout will probably die very quickly. And there's some cows actually, let's take those. Apparently the AI didn't gather the cows. And let's also get our cavalry units over here, which will be useful for additional scouting, I guess. And what's this? Oh crap, we're under attack already. This doesn't look like too big of an attack though. So let's just kill this. It looks like the units aren't that much stronger than mine. So this should be fine. King Agamemnon is coming over with some units to help as well. That's nice. And my cavalry unit actually died there. So while we have the advantage, let's just push out. I won't engage them directly, I think, because then I'll just get owned, but let's try to push into their base at least. Yeah, so I didn't get to see much there. And now I actually have to move my food villagers here. Let's continue to make units. I want to get a strong cavalry army up so I can raid my opponents, because they are quite high in difficulty, so I want to destroy their economies quite quickly. Alright, so we actually built a tower. Let's move in here then. What's this? Oh, right. So there are some axemen there, but no big deal. Let's go ahead and try to kill some houses at least. I don't want to go too far into their base right now. Doesn't look like there are too many units here actually. Only a few spearmen. This doesn't really look like a balanced army, but whatever. So actually, where did my cavalry go? Oh well, oh, this isn't good. Alright, so my Sparbara kinda died there. But I still have my archers. So let's try to hit and run them at least. Yeah, I'm gonna go back now. And because I have so many resources, let's build several more buildings. And I guess we can start gathering some of this food over here as well. Oh, so Agamemnon is actually trading with me, and he is doing something with his army. I'm not sure where he's going. I guess he's gonna attack, so maybe I should attack with him for maximum effectiveness. So let's gather some food here as well. And we have to remember to produce villagers. I think I forgot for a while there, but Alright, so Agamemnon is attacking, I think. So I'm gonna follow him. And here's some units. Yeah, there's a battle going on here. So Agamemnon might die here, but I think I should be able to clear up the rest of this army. Yeah, that's fine. So he is just pushing onwards actually with 4 units. Let's put up some control groups for my buildings here actually. And I have idle villagers, that's not good. And let's put a few more on coin as well. I suppose we can start edging up soon. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's just retreat. Ah, crap. Alright, let's bring in my Barbara and Cavalry and try to kill this. Hopefully they won't micro. Yeah, that's fine. So I suppose we can age up as well. And while we did just kill their army as far as I will, yeah. Let's just kill this one cavalry unit here and try to attack them. Let's see. Oh, this isn't good. Here Agamemnon is coming though, so that's useful. Very nice timing there actually. So if we combine our forces we should be able to handle this. Oh shit. That isn't good. We're kind of far from home though, so I'm just gonna rely on producing more units here to defeat this, and let's move into attack and try to do some damage here. And hopefully Agamemnon will help me. Yeah, I should be able to hold this off. My unit composition isn't the best right now for countering this unit composition at least. Alright, so I'm actually being owned. Nice. Yeah, let's just get out of there. I am managing to hold this off at least though. Sort of. Let's make more stables. Because why not? Oh, shit. Yeah, so this is a bit harder than I expected, but should be fine, I think. It's not harder than that I should be able to pull through. The layout of my base here is kind of annoying though. I have to go around all the way here. So let's upgrade my units because I am in the 3rd age and I'm gonna have to start farming soon. Let's actually start farming with my idle villagers here and also get the additional economic upgrades. I don't think they attacked with their entire army now. So they have an army somewhere. There's some over here. I can go help out my ally, I guess.